Hello, I am FrAvatar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, Blind and Hardcore. I wasn't gonna go in, but I changed my mind. Wasn't gonna go into Jamestown, but let's first... items, a storm chaser hat, and just regular combat armor. Don't want to flag as the NCR. Oh, wrong hat. There, that's the one. Looking for a merchant. Maybe we can sell stuff in here.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again. Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Uh-oh. What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Alright, goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Houses all over the place over there. Let's enter the lodge. Is this like a skiing resort or something?
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Alright. Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Alright, I will.
Finally.
Oh, I knocked something over. Well, regular clothing. Alright. Okay, let's see about... Where's the doctor? He said there was a doctor. Oh, yes, ammo. Oh, that one's owned by somebody. Nope. Hey, Eddie. Can I talk to you? Need your help to make some ammo. Yeah, let's break down all of it. And again. Oh, yes. 44 more rounds. kitchen. Okay.
Stupid big hunters were making noise all night again. So many staring eyes.
Safe. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, what the hell was that heavy? They were.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart for a human.
Wow, so many rooms. Looting this place completely would take a lot of carrying capacity. Damn it. Weapon repair kit. What weapon am I using right now? Let's repair our sniper rifle. Repaired it a little bit. Lots. Oh wow. All sorts of medical supplies. Get in here, guys. Well, there is no door here. break down all of it. Primer large rifle. Fine, let's make more of this stuff then. Accept. Another 48, accept. Well, he's obviously not in here. Oh, well, I take it back.
Howdy.
Hey, Doctor.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Mm-hmm. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Does the Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping a Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I'd like to help.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay, what makes you think Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Surprised to find another human
I
here.
prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Fine. Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Nightkin test data. Duration, yeah, it's basically what he's telling me. hard is it to find another doctor that will be able to help me out with my injuries? There we go, another doctor. No?
Hey.
Hello? Calamity?
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
You have an interesting name?
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Need something repaired.
Let me take a look.
You're a merchant. Nice. How much for this? 13 caps? Yeah, fix my shovel. Whoa, too expensive. Too expensive. 18 caps? Sure. Sure. 26 caps? Wow, you're pretty good at repairs. No, just 60. Why is it so cheap? Yeah, 2,000. 52. 32? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah, sure. 8,000. Sure. Sure. 3,000. Wow. Okay, and the rest you can't? Alright, done then. 24,000 to repair all. Okay. Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Show me what you got for sale.
All right.
900 caps, huh? Alright, yeah, I'll sell you stuff. Here, have some of this. No. Plunger. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. +5 to medical. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks. Bye.
Let's
Fine by me.
brass knuckles. Sure. And you too, Eddie. Sure, minigun, missile launcher.
Hey there.
See
All
what you
right.
got for sale. 800 caps, huh? No, that's too much. Hot plate. No, that's worth nothing. Alright, so back up here, yeah, one of these, but not the, maybe like, yeah, I guess that works.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, Eddie. Actually, before we keep going, no. I wanted to sell that too. Oh well, alright. That's good. Have this, that, that. We can move now, but let's put more stuff if we can. Anything else heavy? That's it. He should be full. Yep. Alright. Let's go then. Didn't we get another right away? We'll come back for this one.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns?
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You sure these mercenaries will work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
They kind of look like NCR. No, they don't. NCR don't wear metal armor. It's a nice ambush, guys.
It's much cooler up here. I love it.
Hey, Norton.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I need like 20 more points in speech.
Yep, get a move on.
Don't I have one for I thought I had one for making friends or whatever.
What?
What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
What are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
I heard your mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half, 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties. Get a move on.
Well, I could kill them, but that's just, they're mercs, man. They're not necessarily bad guys, and they didn't shoot on sight, so... Marcus.
Something on your mind?
I need 2,500 cabs to pay the mercenaries.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
That was easy. I should have lied. 500 caps for me. But nah.
What? A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
Peaceful arrangement with the mercenaries. I wish I could have used not barter, but speech, but I don't have the speech skill. Alright, Marcus, we did it.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Wow, super peaceful, huh? What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep.
Uh-oh.
The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Why wouldn't Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutants included.
Alright.
All right.
Why do some super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright.
All right.
Are there any rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything.
Oh,
We'll treat you fair.
alright.
Not a lot to ask.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Alright, goodbye.
See you.
Now, slaughtering these guys would have been good for loot. They have what?
Muties
Plas-
aren't so tough if you've got the firepower.
Yeah, plasma guns. Another plasma gun. Sniper rifle. Another sniper rifle. And he probably had a machine gun.
We've got nothing left to talk about.
Well, except the 2,500 caps you got on you. I see it. There's the tower. Let's get over there. Finally deliver our codes we need to deliver. They're moving so fast, it's probably those stupid bugs. Cave here. We made it. Looking to where the approach would have been to this place. This way? Go. where's my... Have I been going around naked? Fuck. What happened? Did I sell it? Or did I give it to one of these guys by mistake?
Fine by me.
Well then.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
What do you know of the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
Okay, what are you doing on here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
Alright, goodbye.
Be careful out there.
So... That's messed up.
Even patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Oh. What happened between you and Omertas?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
Thought the NCR Ranger was supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
If you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear it from you.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You were too tough to kill, and you'll get payback on the Legion someday.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
Alright. Yeah, I brought updated radio security codes for Camp Forlorn Hope.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Alright, goodbye.
Watch out for Great Khans.
Ah. Alright, well, actually, now this is messed up. Why?
Hey.
Where did my gear go? I'm gonna have to run back to that town. I probably dropped it on the ground instead of putting something else on. Either that or I sold it, so. But yeah, this is long enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care, and bye-bye.